All right. We're sending data to YouTube.
There we go.
We're sending data to Facebook.
There we go. We're back on YouTube at least. And we're back. We're back everywhere.
All right. We'll let people file in.
Yeah. Filter back in.
Nothing has moved. Nothing has been touched. I just have a fat finger.
Chargers have already allowed a touchdown. It is 7-0 Houston, 75-yard touchdown from Jaden Higgins.
Jaden Higgins.
Yeah.
I'll tell you right now, Jaden Higgins, that's a name that pops up in these and more sections quite a bit. Mm-hmm. Jay, sort of, I biffed that one. That was on me. We got our little recording button for the highlights and all that stuff. Salud. And my ding dong self, I hit stop streaming instead of start recording. Mm-hmm. So my B. But it looks like we got people back on across Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch. Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch. Apologies. Hey, here we go. Box 22. Here in the bright lights. No more shenanigans. Let's see a full size lid. Ooh. Chinmay was worth the wait on the Miami Dolphins rave.
Oh, yeah.
One of the best raves in the game. Got the cheetah. Tyreek Hill with that beautiful white paint pan on this full-size authentic AFC East with 3 spots. Bowser. Matt Bowser. Congratulations, my man. Absolutely gorgeous hit with the Beckett certification in the full-size authentic for the Miami Dolphins rave. That's a headliner. Woo! Taken out. 10 boxes, 8 headliners left. That's what your Bright Light series looks like. And I'll tell you right now, that's right. Fins up, Raising Cane. Fins up, Richard. Fins to the left, fins to the right. And we're the only break game in town. Woo! Sweet nuggets indeed. What? What did I just read out loud? Man, here we go. Matt Bowser. Huge hit, Matt. There you go, Chelsea. Huge hit indeed. Oh, man. Worth the
technical issues.
I get it. That was very
worth
generous
the
calling
issues.
it a technical issue. That is user error right there. Matt Bowser. And I'm keeping this one on the table. Oh my God, Chinmay, look. They used to be teammates. And they were teammates. You remember that? You remember that Vine? And they were roommates.
Oh, man.
Were you a big Vine guy?
Not really, but there were some funny ones.
Every now and then you just fall down a Vine compilation.
There were some really I wasn't really into Vine that much.
Yeah.
And I never made Vines.
Sure.
But there were some Vines that if they hit, they would hit.
I mean, did you ever get to the Del Taco for the fresh avocado?
No, I did not. I did not get to that.
Oh, congratulations, Matt. Well done. Hey, we've been seeing a lot of great stuff so far today. Mm-hmm. Let's not let it stall out. Let's not let it linger. I was trying not to just quote the song, but here we are. There's CJ Stroud. Michael, what's happening, Big Mike, with the 75-yard touchdown pass? Honestly, I was expecting to hear something to the opposite. I was expecting to hear Chargers with that early score. But hey, what do I know? What do I know? I know one thing. Seems like we are caught up. And we got a break page to check out and run down while all of this college and pro action is happening as well. Hey, that's what the second, third, fourth, fifth screens are for. Loved me some YouTube TV on Christmas Day. Mm-hmm. Because instead of watching a NFL football game. Oh, thank you, Jason. Thank you, First and What, for Who's Left in the Weekend Warrior. One box, we don't know. Then we have another Weekend Warrior series after that. Very, very fun. There's a name in there I was not expecting to see today when I walked in. But yeah, just one box. Do not know. But yeah, I was locked in. I didn't go to Netflix to watch football.
Right.
I didn't go to Prime to watch football because once they get you there, you're in their ecosystem and you're stuck with their commercials. And I don't care. I don't care to be advertised to for Stranger Things. Guess what? I know it's out. Instead, YouTube TV satisfied the Camelucci Williams household. I had all day basketball on one box.
Nice.
And my wife, the beautiful Charlie Williams, had the 149th Westminster Dog Show on the other box.
Okay.
And guess what? We're an incredibly happy couple.
YouTube TV solves everything.
That's right, man. That's right. Also, just NBA. Thank you for being the best and a steady rock on Christmas. The NFL should step off. Step off, NFL. Step off. You don't need it. You've overreached. And guess what? We got three poo-poo games this past on Thursday.
Hey, that Chiefs-Broncos game was pretty good, actually.
Broncos doing what Broncos do.
Yeah, sure.
You know? Potentially Mr. Kelsey's last show. Last game at Arrowhead. At least Arrowhead won't be around for much longer, you know?
4 years, right?
Ugly.
5 years.
Disgusting. Looks just like all the rest. Who gives a... If you play for your football indoors, you're inherently soft. Sorry. I don't care where you are, what the weather is. You play them indoors, inherently soft.
No, you got to play. Yeah, if you're playing in cold weather, you got to play outdoors.
If you're playing in hot weather, you got to play outdoors.
Well, hot weather makes sense that you would play outdoors.
Well, I mean, heat stroke's still a thing.
Oh, that's fair. That's
Yeah.
true. That's true.
Yeah, it's not easy.
Yeah, that's fair.
Hey, here's our break page. I linked that earlier, but that was before I was off the stream and back on the stream. So let me link that again so you can read it home as I read it aloud. 6 spots left in the Naughty or Nice football jerseys and minis. Looking at 17 boxes left, 6 headliners. We have, for that Naughty or Nice, Travis Etienne Jr. right there for the Jags. Gunning for that number 1 seed, those Jags. Just saying. We have Lawrence. Sorry, I saw the Jags and I saw Lawrence. I was like, oh, Trevor. No. Lawrence Taylor, best defensive player of all time. On that era-specific mini right there. Tony Gonzalez, you want more Chiefs tight ends? Tony Gonzalez in the minis. Yeah. Right there.
Tony and Travis had a nice interview on the Prime Video Chiefs Broncos.
Oh, that's nice. Yeah. That's good.
Good conversation.
I will say this about Amazon. They've done a very good job with the sports that they've stuck their toe into so far. Dipped their toe into.
Yeah.
Steve Young. 49ers just makes sense on that gold-lined slate right there. The best lefty of all time. Jonathan Taylor on the Colts mini. That's a double up. Travis Etienne, Jonathan Taylor right there. I wouldn't be mad at that. Dan Marino. Dan the man. He only retired head and shoulders above the rest of his peers. Dan Marino, statistically that is. Dak Prescott. Where are my Dak defenders at right there? Dak Prescott and Lawrence Taylor is a double up. Eddie George also on that powder blue. Oh, baby. That powder blue for those Houston Oilers. Also another way to double up with Travis Etienne and Jonathan Taylor. Gorgeous stuff there available in that Naughty or Nice. Of course, also, as we found out from that, from that first break in there, there's going to be 10 boxes in the series that have nice stickers. If it is a nice sticker, then you will also win a prize, including either store credit, wheel spins, or signed memorabilia. What's happening, Lenny? Lenny, your break did run. That was the last break we did, the Bright Light single number 6. Here, let me go ahead and bring this up. You ended up in the NFC North, and Bright Lights. So the Tyreek Hill came out. That is an AFC East hit. So this goes to Matt Bowser. And just because of the way you phrased that, I would like to reiterate because it is not in fine print. In fact, it is all caps and bold. This is a live drawing. You are purchasing a spot in a live break, not a guaranteed item. Please see the UA Live Breaks Explained blog right here at the top of the page for more details. So there you go, Leonard. That just happened. That was the result. But thank you so much for giving us a shot, playing with us. Let us know who it was who you're trying to hit, collect, who you like to root for, all that good stuff. Love to make your acquaintance. Vault, we got a spot taken into that vault. Holler, holler. Vault still absolutely bursting at the seams. That vault quad, $400. Go ahead and add that to cart. We open 4 boxes at a time. That is 4 bites at the apple. TJ Watt on the full-size authentic. The Dak and Zeke dual signed. What do we got? That's their alternate right there.
Authentic.
Definitely an authentic. I was just trying to figure out whether it was their alternate or not. Which it is.
That's the helmet. That's the helmet that I want to see.
The Dak and Zeke.
The firestorm that they had,
dude,
when they came into the league, their rookie season,
an era, man,
was amazing.
Yes, absolutely. I love that one because it is, like you said, it is a slice of time. Just same way that I saw this came out in the last show, but this Bills one right here, it's just a slice of that team's history, which is quite the prestigious history for both those squads. Dan Marino, prestigious all on his own. That's the helmet that man retired in right there. Not the actual one, but you know what I mean, that version. Chris Carter on we got some splatter honeycomb speed flex right there with the inscription. All I do is catch touchdowns there. Oh, buddy Ryan, come on, man. Peyton Manning, the sheriff, with that orange paint pen on the place he really calls home these days, Denver. Absolutely beautiful, authentic helmet right there for the sheriff, who we do not see in the break room too often at all. Randy Moss on the custom speed flex. We'll take a closer look at that in just a moment. Trevor Lawrence, man, this dude has been playing out of his mind these last few weeks. Trevor Lawrence, the prince that was promised, the promise finally coming true. Beautiful there on that gold paint color match pen right there, the Trevor Lawrence. Saquon Barkley still on that Kelly Green speed flex. Hit that Donovan McNabb on the Kelly Green earlier. We also still have Michael Vick and Garrett Wilson. Garrett Wilson, that dude's good. Here's that Chris Carter.
Yeah, the Chargers defense is getting torched. CJ Stroud, another touchdown.
To who?
To Jalen Noel.
Well, isn't that fitting for this time of year? Noel. Randy Moss speed flex. It just makes sense because these guys did some damage together in Minnesota. But here's Randy Moss on where he broke some records with Tom Brady right here.
Yeah.
On that New England custom rip dotted. You got the hexagonal honeycombing right there. The big Randy Moss autograph right there on that speed flex sweet spot. And of course, the big blue beautiful visor added on there. Absolutely gorgeous piece. Still there. Oh, dang. Y'all had Joey Bosa? Dang. Okay.
Yeah.
Haven't seen him much in the break room. Also, a little bit of an update to the Vault series right here. 26 boxes, by the way. 26 boxes out of 30. 11 headliners. And so here's how this works. Hidden within this series are 6 boxes that have a literal key inside. Once a vault key is found, the host will try the key on 6 slots in our lock box, a literal physical lock box. Like, not just the kind that Al Gore was talking about in the 2000 election. Is that too old of a reference for you there, Jim?
No, it's not.
A lock box.
I was alive.
A piece of paper will be inside indicating the store credit amount that will be issued. And they're not even telling us what the store... Ooh, so much missed. Okay, Richard Kane got himself $75 last show.
Yeah, it's so...
I don't recall a $75 store credit ever being in the vault.
It's the added one. That's the added 6th one.
Well, there we go.
It's normally been 300, 200, 200s, and a 50.
Yeah.
And the 6th one that was added was the 75.
75. Wow. That's history right there, Richard Kane. I would frame that. Or at least put it up on the fridge for a few weeks, right?
Sure.
Man, that thing's beautiful right there. That vault, that's hotness. 5 left, by the way. 5 spots left in that double box break for the vault. While we're talking vault, wingman. That'd be the most incredible wingman move you could do, is win your wife that Dak and Zeke authentic right there. Let's talk about, no, get this out of here. Let's talk about, what do you want to talk about? Sorry, I've been watching some Bob's Burgers lately. I want to talk about double ups B. Dan Marino, Randy Moss. How's that for? Oh my God! Can you imagine Dan Marino throwing to Randy Moss? That's troubling.
I think all Miami fans would want that.
Yeah, that's why I brought it up.
Because they've seen Randy Moss being thrown to on them.
To end games, quite literally.
Yeah.
That is running through my head right there. Also, Garrett Wilson would be an AFC East hit.
Mm-hmm.
Michael Vick, depending on what he's on, could double up with the Saquon Barkley.
Yeah.
Could double up with the nothing else.
Well, could double up with an and more.
With another and more.
Yeah.
You're right. Thank you. How dare I? Hey, also, check out the top of the page. We got our super cool college football prediction competition going on.
Mm-hmm.
Free to enter. Click that banner and give us your predictions. You get store credit. You could potentially win a Michael Irvin Speed Flex right there on the U. So, yeah, do that. It's free. Why wouldn't you? Come on. Don't make me, berate you. That'd be weird. Bob Boulay, what's happening, man? I know he's thinking about the Pinstripe Bowl that just happened today.
Yeah.
Why the heck didn't Chicago host a bowl game today? You had a game at the most famous stadium in the U.S., Yankee Stadium. Game going on right now at Fenway Park. And you could have had a game at Wrigley Field. This is why they need me to plan these things. Bob Boulay making his bid to be sports czar. Potentially, Bob, a few reasons. One, they did actually already play a football game at Wrigley this year.
Yeah.
Northwestern versus Michigan.
And they've played multiple games at Wrigley over the years, football-wise.
And also at Wrigley Field these days, they also set up a second Chris Crindle Mart outside with a skating rink and little kiddie rides and stuff, which I can imagine would create mass chaos. So frankly, excellent question. And for once, I actually had an answer for Bob.
Yeah.
That's normally not the way that flow of information goes.
Yeah.
You did bring up something, Bob, that I do want to talk about, is I've seen Bulls name sponsor so many, put the kiddie rides at Wright Field. They
that's
do have a
not
parking
a
lot
bad
for it,
suggestion.
actually.
Not a bad suggestion.
That actually would make sense because they have an actual parking lot.
Yeah.
See, this is why we need to collaborate on these things, Bob. Bob, just move to Chicago. You know you want to. you know you had a great time.
Yeah.
But I've seen some small coffee purveyor.
Mm-hmm.
I've seen Big Boy Mowers, who I've never heard of, who was the sponsor of the Pinstripe Bowl.
Bad Boy Mowers.
Big Boy, Bad Boy. Sorry, yeah.
Big boys, bad boys, same thing.
You eat a Big Boy burger on that's a Bob's Big Boy. I have seen a lot. Snoop Dogg. It's the Snoop Dogg Arizona Bowl.
Yeah.
Is there not some Green Thumb Bowl or just Wallet Bowl or something that
We could have a UA Bowl.
I want the ultimate autographs sitting on the couch bowl or something.
Yeah.
You know? Whatever else is out there. It's got to be some. It can't be as expensive as we think, right? How much would it be? And we could probably Google.
There was a Belk Bowl a long time ago. It can't be that expensive.
Belk. You're right, Bob. Bad boys is what you're gonna do when they come for you. The Break Bowl. I like that. See, look at this brain trust we got going on. Hey, we're 5 to go in that naughty or nice single now.
500K.
Really?
For a lower tier bowl game.
Oh, we could 1,000% do that. Absolutely.
It's possible.
All right. Hey, this is why we do it. We do it a year out. We plan it out. We pitch it. We get a deck together.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, I'm dragging you into this, Chin Man. I gave. No,
I think it's a good idea.
I think we got to do it eventually. Maybe we just start saving up. Yeah, that too. I did just start watching, first and what, I did just start watching that documentary last night. And yeah, that also made me think of that. Maybe don't have your company as
Yeah, it's probably a bad idea.
Anywho, what do I know? I'm not some high-paid consultant. But I will consult you on this fact. Another spot is gone in that quad box break in the vault. NFC East, looking pretty nice.
Mm-hmm.
Mini helmets. What's up with the mini helmets? 8 spots left? What are we doing? We got some great names here. Emmett Smith, Howie Long, Earl Thomas on the iridescent. That thing's gorgeous, old ET right there.
Mm-hmm.
Jerome Bettis on the camo. Devon Achane on that middle generation there. It's called Silver Age Dolphins helmet right there. Michael Irvin, the playmaker, right there, also available, as well as Derek Mason, a name I have not seen come through the break room
He's been on minis before, but it's very infrequent. Very infrequent, I would say.
Definitely did not expect, and there's a name also in the series after Naughty or Nice that I never thought I would ever see in this room.
Right.
It's like legit. Just one of the greatest of all time is what I'll say. Man, what would that Derek Mason potentially even be on? Tennessee, Baltimore? Those are
Tennessee or
probably
Baltimore is usually what it'll be on.
Yeah, that would make sense. Ooh, let's see some Baltimore out here, huh? That would pair with the Jerome Bettis. Or if it was Tennessee, the only 10 I see, well, whatever. Who knows what else is there? Look, the minis. No, we haven't even done any minis. Yeah, that's 18 and 7 headliners. Still left.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, mamma mia. Here's that Bright Lights. We're 3 away in that Bright Lights double. We still have Adrian Peterson on. Look at the coloring. Look at the coloring here. Hey, Hollywood post-production workers. It's called color grading. Look at this, okay? No more shadows. Where's my... There we go. Adrian Peterson on the rave. Mike Evans on the rave. Julius Peppers on the rave. Jamar Chase on the alternate. I don't even know what else to call this right here. It's not
like
really a slate.
It's like the chrome.
Yeah,
it's like the Bengals
sort of.
chrome with this nice color matching ink there.
The color matching ink to that face mask is exactly what I was going to point out, Chinmay. My goodness. Go and get back to work. See y'all soon. Keep it fresh. Keep ripping. That's what we do here. Mr. Rosales, thank you so much for popping in. Be sure to pop in after work as well. It'll be Joe and I in the 6 o'clock show. The Chicago legend, Joe Aguilar, hosting, myself producing. Jonathan Taylor on this Colts flash right here. Absolutely gorgeous. Jonathan Taylor, one of the best offensive players in the league this year. Also available, Nico Collins, Frank Gore, Thurman Thomas. So in that Bright Lights, it is 10 left, 10 boxes left, 8 headliners remain. And yeah, Jonathan Taylor here doubles up with that Nico Collins. Mike Evans doubles up with that, where was I? Julius Peppers, of course. Depending on what Frank Gore is on, could be a Colt. Should be a 49er. Yeah, dang.
It should be a 49er,
Still pretty lit right here in the Bright Lights. Oh, did I make a play on words? Get out of here. Goodness gracious. There you go. 3 left in that double. Double, baby, double. Double it up. Speed Flex series, 2 boxes left. No headliners. They are Speed Flexes. We don't let just anybody, spill ink on a Speed Flex, first of all. Second of all, it looks like they're all specialties or alternates going on here, so seems like you could expect something of that sort, perhaps.
Some customization.
They are both current players. They have both been secondary headliners recently, and I'm talking within the last month. 2 to go in that vault single. Thank you so much, Richard Kane. What haven't we gone over? There's that Weekend Warrior. 1 box left, not a headliner, but we have a series following that, another Weekend Warrior with a name in there, again, like between Derek Mason, who I haven't seen in the break room before, and the name of the next Weekend Warrior, and then the name of the next series after Naughty or Nice, what has already been a very impressive year from the company to me, I've been very impressed with. At a certain point, I got to stop being impressed with the level of memorabilia.
You just got to accept,
we get in.
accept the greatness. Yeah.
Except, there's certain names where it's just like, oh, well, I've assumed that's just never going to happen for circumstances, what have you.
Right.
And then you're like walking through the warehouse and you're like, what the heck is that? Oh my God. Yeah. So I hope I'm not hyping it up too much. There's our jerseys. Still got so many jerseys left. 21 boxes. Is that the case there, Chinmay? Not sure if you're
22.
22?
Yeah.
Okay.
22.
Wasn't sure if you were keeping up with that as we were going or not. But yeah, it looks like we are at 22 boxes, 11 headliners. That's 50%. And we're still looking for Andre Johnson, Hall of Fame wide receiver, Brian Urlacher, Hall of Fame linebacker, Darrell Revis.
Well, it'll be 21 now because we did one in the show, right?
Yeah, we did.
Okay, yeah,
okay. So that's what I was.
Yeah, I'm not keeping up live. Yeah,
Got it. That's what I was asking. Yeah. Cool. What's happening, Polo Rex? Was thinking the same thing. LOL, it better be good, Rip. We hit that McNabb. That's what we hit right there. Was that McNabb? Still have Hines Ward. Saw a pretty funny reel because I'm going to be 40, so I watch reels now.
Right.
With someone acting as though Hines Ward in The Dark Knight Rises was on their fantasy team.
Oh.
Which it was good. It was a good bit. Oh, man. Well, Michael, there you go. Since Rip is on, I helped clear out the speed flex. But then I'm done for the weekend. You got to set up those parameters. You got to set
100%.
yourself up. Exactly.
100%.
Christmas cleaned you out.
Responsible spending.
Exactly.
Responsible spending.
Responsible spending, responsible breaking. I always say, you got to practice responsible and ethical breaking here.
100%.
And organic breaks here in the room. So yeah, Christmas cleaned a lot of us out. It doesn't help, again, that production just keeps, and procurement as well, just keeps outdoing themselves. Truly, it does not help. It helps them, and it helps you, the customers. And that's all I'll say about that. Who else we got here? Oh my God, we still got that Ricky Williams 420?
We're saving it for you.
Oh, y'all shouldn't have, but thank you. Yeah, that one's ridiculous. I love it so much. Sean Alexander, the great, right there on the throwbacks.
Throwback.
Warren Sapp with a little Hall of Fame inscription right. Ooh, it's a stacked jersey. I hear you, Brett. I hear you. Sometimes you just gotta lean back and let those break funds accumulate again. And then a breaking you will go. But yeah, we've not only gone hard here on the break page in the break room with all the stuff that we've had for up for offer, but our customers, our viewers, our players, our loyal fans have also just gone so hard. And honestly, y'all the best, man. We couldn't thank you enough. Though we do our best.
We do our best
with
to.
every
we do our best to do
with
so.
all the items and with all the little ways we can give back and all that stuff. Here's our personal page. If you want to go ahead and do the jersey thing, do the mini thing, but play without any of those pesky other people, go ahead and get one of these. It's pulling from the same series, but it's just you. You give us a number, we open it up, and it's just for you. So that's what's up with our mystery box tab. And if you're spending money with us here, if you're buying break spots, if you're doing the dang thing, be sure to be a member of our signature club. If you're not, you're leaving a lot on the table, to be perfectly honest. So first of all, here's how you can earn points in this signature club. One, just by doing what you're already doing. You get 25 points per dollar you spend. That racks up real quick. 10 points just for logging in. 100 points apiece just for following us on socials. And then this is what your journey looks like. All the way from an undrafted collector to making the practice squad. your rookie year. And you get all this cool stuff along the way. Free break spots, free personals, free store credit, all the way to a headliner package that includes a headliner level name directly to you, only for you, and nobody else but you, for a mini, a jersey, a full-size rep, and a full-size authentic helmet. Normally, off the mystery box tab, that's usually around just under about $1,950. But you reach Go Collector status, it's gratis, free, complimentary of Ultimate Autographs and the Signature Club. And then you're a member of the Cool Kids Club, all the email group with discounts and all sorts of giveaways and stuff like that.
I was going to say, we do have those 2 personals.
Yeah, I was, as soon as I was done with that, I was going to bring that up as well. Man, this is, look at us. Look at us on the same page. Refer a friend program as well. In addition to them, after you refer, and it doesn't have to be a friend.
Mm-hmm.
Could literally just be another human being.
Yeah, could be anybody.
They get 50 off their first $100 order. You get 50 in your Ultimate Autographs account. And then, as you see right here, a refer a friend ticker. What is that in reference to? Well, glad you asked. Hypothetical person on Facebook, YouTube, or Twitch. That is counting how many entries for referring friends are submitted for at the end of this month, beginning of next month and year. That's how many entries are currently registered for a drawing at a full-size, authentic Emmitt Smith standard Cowboys autographed helmet. Just for referring people.
Before we do the personals,
yes,
we do have a vault single that just closed.
Vault single.
So we'll do that.
All right. That sounds about right. Thank you all so much for getting that vault single closed. It truly is singles night here in the break room. And we've only done singles, right?
Yeah.
That's interesting.
Yeah.
All right. First single in the vault. If you see your name there on the screen, wait until my message hits your chat. Richard Kane, bang! On the ball, on the money, box 13. Let's clear it out. Thank you so much, everybody, for the box calls. We have here Richard Kane, Tom Kozich, Justin Turner, Michael Poulos, and Douglas Skolberg, Schoolboy D, and the place to be. How's it going, gang? Let's get this underway. And you never know which single is going to be the one that breaks the dam open. 13, the Merino box. You never know which single is going to be the one to break open the dam to the doubles and the quads. Here we go. 8 spots, 8 clicks. Just makes sense. Just makes sense. Halfway there. Here's hoping, Michael. Here's hoping. Would love to see that. All right. These are the breaks. Break it up, break it up, break it up. Breakdown. Justin Turner, NFC North, as well as the NFC East. Schoolboy D, Douglas Skolberg. We got NFC South, AFC North, and AFC West. Richard Kane, NFC West. Michael Poulos, AFC South, and Tom Kaz in the AFC East. Merino box and the Merino number, who knows? Here we go, gang. Box 13 in our Vault Single number 1, our full-size helmet series. Of course, all of these helmets come fully certified, as you see here on the box, at the best prices you can find. Certainly better than retail, baby. So here we go. Let's see what we got. Oh! We got a vault key. Vault key. Let's see who that vault key is going to. And Chinmay is going to wheel over those locked boxes that, we set up. We set this up after the show, and I'm quite proud of ourselves for doing this. Thank you so much, Chinmay. Look at this. Look at this. Look at that.
All right.
Some real vault. Well, let's see who it goes to first.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, indeed. All right, let's see who we got here. On the salute to service for the Los Angeles Rams, we got here Jared Verse with the yellow paint pen right there. Jared Verse, absolutely defensive maniac. Right there, NFC West, Richard Kane. Richard Kane, here we go. And, the exciting part. Here you go, Chin Man. Here's the key. Here, let me switch this up. There we go.
Okay. Here's the key.
Thank you.
We'll see which one it opens. It's number 3. Number 3 is the one that it opened.
Okay. Oh. And this will be an Ultimate Autographs gift card store credit for $200. $200. Ultimate Autographs gift card. Second Ram of the day for Richard. This is a rep. This is indeed a replica. Let me head on back here to the product cam. Beckett on the certification. Riddell on the replication. That is a rep with that vault key. Congratulations there, Richard. With the Jared Verse, the Defensive Rookie of the Year last year, correct? Correct, exactly. Very, very cool hit. And are we keeping the key bags? What are we doing with these?
I just kind of put them away.
All right.
Put them here.
That works. Okay, come on. So from that vault came this Jared Verse, which NFC West. Well, all right then. There you go. The cheese would have stood alone.
Okay.
Big hit Kane right there. Thank you for that. Creeping at about quarter past the hour. Are we we got those personals up next, or we got anything else close?
It's close. We got we're 2 to go on that Bright Lights double, but we can do both personals because it's the same guy for both personals. So.
That Bright Lights double will, in my prediction, be closed by the time we're done with these personals. Let me mosey on over to our personals tab. Looks like it's here for Tim Skeens. Tim Skeens, alrighty. Do we know about these other 2 up top here?
I don't.
All right. Bit of a change of plans here. You see, you got all 4 names on this personals page. We're going to do them all. Because I don't reckon these have been done yet. So I'll say this. Highly unlikely, but Orlando Shelby, Thomas Green, and Tin Skeens, if y'all are out there, get us some box numbers, or I'm going to go to the wheel.
Yeah. I would just go to the wheel.
Yeah,
but
you're right. Chinmay, you're always right. All right, so for Orlando Shelby, box 30 jerseys, we have it. Thomas Green. Thank you. We'll have box 17. Do we have 17? No. We do not. We have 16. And Tim, two-spin Tim. Box 3. Thank you. And box 8. Awesome. Thank you so much. All right, we got our boxes in order. Let me get our tags lined up here. Then we're going to go on a little break run and get that bright lights double done.
Yeah.
In the
That's
meantime.
one to go. So
One to go.
We're close there.
The Shelby's. Thomas's English muffins. Did you see we had a Paul Skeens jersey
Oh, okay.
for the first time in the
Very cool. Very cool.
Christmas Eve mixer. It was like the second box that came out.
Very cool.
But yeah, that was very, very sweet. All right. Let's go, baby. All right. Okay. Box breaking time. Box 30 for Orlando Shelby. Okay. Ooh. On some. You do not see this guy on this very often. On some Arizona Cardinals laundry, AJ Green.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The
cool.
vaunted Cincinnati Bengal wide receiver.
Secondary headliner.
Secondary headliner, AJ Green. On that beautiful Cardinal red right there. Beckett has the certification on the AJ Green.
One of the underrated receivers of the 2010s.
Oh, by far. Absolutely.
Did not get his due because of some of the teams that he played with in Cincinnati.
Yeah, it was, he the unsung hero and the bridge between the eras that were the Chad Johnson era and the Jamar Chase era,
Right. That bright lights double did close, so we'll do that.
Excellent. All right, next for Thomas Green. Box 16. As determined by the wheel. All right. It's another secondary headliner from the Edmonton CFL team right here. Warren Moon.
Nice.
Beautiful Hall of Fame inscription and the beautiful signature right there. Beckett has the certification on the Edmonton. Oh, what are they called now? Used to be the Eskimos, but we don't say that anymore. The Edmonton team for CFL. Y'all know how it goes.
The Elks. They're the Elks.
The Elks. The Edmonton Elks. It's got a good ring to it. I like that.
Got some nice flair, yeah.
I do
alliteration is always good.
When a team kind of changes its name to what it probably should have been all along. Like, have you ever been to Cleveland?
I have not.
Those giant Guardian statues are like right on the bridge as you're like driving up to the stadium. It's like, yeah, y'all should have been called the Guardians forever. Here we go. Tim Skeens. 3 of 30. Yo, nice. Dude has more 49ers quarterback records than you would ever imagine. Jeff Garcia.
Yeah.
Jeff Garcia on the era-specific 49ers laundry right there. Jeff Garcia with the Beckett certification. Congratulations there. Tim Skeens, we got one more coming up for you. And then, oh my goodness gracious, is it going to be our first double of the day?
It is.
My goodness. All right. Last of the Jersey Personals. Box 8. Box 8 for Timmy Skeens. Really? Wow. Have we fallen so far? Tim, unlisted here, Mike Singletary. Wow. He's only the Secretary of Defense. He's only Samurai Mike on the throwback, mind you. Mike Singletary, man, with the JSA certification. Let me actually, oh, there it is up there. On the 5. Beautiful hit. Beautiful hit there. I'm glad we pulled this now because that would have just straight up, like, legitimately pissed Joe off. Here we go. All right. And now back to the lecture at hand. Perfection is perfected, so I'm going to let him understand from a young G's perspective. Okay. Thank everybody for closing out that Bright Lights double. Number 8. So if you see your name there on the screen, please hit me up with a couple box numbers or wheel requests. Clayton Musan, Chelsea Musan, Daniel Thode, Peter Mento, and James Brock and Justin Turner. Shout out to the Musans, as it were. Y'all were hopping in the chat earlier. Yep. Chelsea was. So we got a few spots for the Musans. You know what I say? The families, the couples that break together, stay together. You know. Yeah. Yes, welcome back, Mr. Hill. Indeed. Not to the playing field, but to this break table. Yeah,
he'll be back. He'll be back in 26.
He will be.
He'll be back.
Who knows where?
Yeah, that's the question, really.
A lot of questions. Here are my thoughts on just kind of like, because Tua's contract is like damn near untradeable. Nasty dead cap hit, everything.
Yeah.
So my thoughts, And apparently they have committed to McDaniel going into the next year.
Interesting.
But also, apparently, all the experts say the 2027 NFL draft is like going to be a historically loaded draft. So here's what I say. You start Tua into the ground. Start him. Start him at every turn.
Yeah.
Get your every last dollar's worth out of the play from Tua Tagovailoa. And you know what? If that lights a fire under his butt, great.
Right.
If not,
there's no downside here for you.
If not,
in terms of the quarterback,
baby, we are NBA tanking. McDaniel in 26. Yeah, as a Bills fan, Josh Bateman would be happy about that. Just don't forget when we single-handedly got Ken Dorsey fired, all right? Let's never forget that. Clayton, Chelsea, Daniel, Peter, James, Justin, last call. I'm going to go to the wheel. The box numbers, of course, scrolling along down at the bottom, crawling along on our ticker.
Mm-hmm.
By the way, Clayton, Chelsea, James even, first-timers here at Ultimate Autographs, thank y'all so much for hopping aboard, giving a shot to this wackadoo starship we call Ultimate Autographs. Please let us know how you found us and the team's actually Detroit for the Moose Hunters, right? Yeah.
Lions. Yeah. Well, specifically Lions, right? I don't know that it was all. I would imagine it's all Detroit, but
you never know. Sometimes it gets mixed up. I got some questions for Common come Wednesday as far as his Chiefs fandom when and if they move out of Missouri.
Okay.
Box 14. All right, thank you, Justin. We need one more. It is a double, so we need one more. Or I will go to the wheel. It's not like a threat or anything. It's just we got a show to keep moving. From Instagram, Mr. The Kid. I'm assuming that is James Brock. And yes, Lions, saying Clayton. All right. Well, if it's all the same to everybody, which everyone does seem to be on YouTube right now, just want to give you a heads up. YouTube can tend to have a little bit of a lag, so just make sure you're smashing that live button to make sure you are up to date with the proceedings. I'm going to go ahead and take it to the wheel. Clayton saying that he found us via Instagram, just like all of Chelsea's Christmas presents, which that is, boy, brother, that rings true. Let's take it to the wheel. Once the screen changes to the wheel, all number calls are invalid. So let's see what we got here in the bright lights. I believe his destruction of company property is what got Ken Dorsey fired and calling terrible plays. Here we go. Box. We don't have 5, but we have 4. We do. Splendid. And we got to randomize our names. No, that's not where that happens. This is where that happens. Thank you, Chinmay. All right, 8 spots, 8 clicks as we hit 4:30 p.m. Central Standard Time. Thank y'all so much for hanging out with Chinmay and myself this afternoon, this ultimate afternoon. We have had a big afternoon, as it were. It's been a big afternoon.
Yeah,
got a lot of sports going on. Yeah. Got pros, college bowls. Someone's gonna eat a human-sized Pop-Tart by sundown, as our pagan's god demand. Our pagan gods demand.
Sure.
Here we go. 8 spots, 8 clicks. Let's get it going, gang. And one more. All right. Here we go. So you know what I love to say these past few days? These are the breaks. Break it up, break it up, break it up. Breakdown. Clayton, you are in the NFC North and the AFC North. The King of the North,
King of the North.
to speak. Peter Mento, NFC South. Chelsea Mooson. By the way, let me know if I'm even close to pronouncing that right. NFC East and AFC South. James Brock, NFC West. Justin Turner, AFC East, and Daniel Thode, AFC West. Let's go, gang. Let's get it. Also, to all of our newcomer players here, be sure you are signed up for our signature club It is our rewards program. It is free to sign up for. And if you're buying these break spots anyway, you are leaving all sorts of goodies, freebies, promotions on the table otherwise. Here we go. Box 4. Box 4 in this double box break for the Bright Lights full-size authentic series. I gotta tell you, Chin Man, feels like a full-size authentic in here.
I'd be a bit concerned if it didn't.
Be pretty embarrassing.
Yeah.
Otherwise. All right, let's see who we got. Ooh, shiny. Yeah. Yes. Good. Exactly the way we hoped it would be on the 49ers lid, but not just the 49ers lid, the gold brush rave. Frank.
Yeah.
Gore. Third leading rusher all time. One of the finest the U has ever produced. You got that beautiful Beckett signature on the back, the full-size authentic inside. Frank Gore on the beautiful brush gold rave. That is their rave. NFC West, James Brock. Welcome to the break room. James Brock. Congratulations, Brock. Dude, well done. Who's your squad there, James? Who do you like to root for? If it's the Niners, that's crazy.
Yeah.
But either way, that's the beautiful thing. You are now introduced to your new community. If this means nothing to you, it's going to mean someone to someone else. So hang on to it. It's all currency. It's all equity. James Brock, and we're not done. Could there be a hidden double up?
It's always possible. He said he's a Jets fan and added some choice words along with it.
Oh, man. Well, I mean, at least he's being accurate.
Yeah.
Look, hey. James, Dolphins fan here. And frankly, neither one of us have room to say anything about the other because we're both starting, respectively, Brady Cook and Quinn Ewers.
Sure.
So, hey, congratulations on an actual good football player here. What am I doing? I'm going to leave this guy out. You kidding me? But also that said, James, we have Garrett Wilson in the vault.
Yeah.
So we're looking for Jets. On the board right now, Garrett Wilson.
Yeah.
We also get a lot of Joe Namath, a lot of Darrell Revis
in the jerseys.
Yeah. So plenty of Jets. Regardless, here we go.
Curtis Martin, Breece Hall, Quinnen Williams. Well, Quinnen is now on the Cowboys,
right?
But we've got him on the Jets before.
That Curtis Martin signature, though.
Yeah.
If you don't have yourself a Curtis Martin signature, stick around. That is Mr. Bruce Wayne there. That is our friend Joshua Bateman, who is a big Bills fan. So yeah, we're slowly, and we just lost Josh Scott, so we were slowly completing that AFC East Infinity Glove, and then Josh had to go and leave, like the big jerk face he was. Here we go. Box 14, let's see what we got. Butterfingers. Ooh, I got a little excited because of the color of the face mask. Still great. Still a wonderful alternate. I believe this would be their flash for a team that frankly does not wade in the waters of flash too often. Wide receiver for the Cleveland Browns, Jerry Jeudy.
Okay.
Not even listed, not even talked about. You got double J, Jerry Jeudy for the AFC North, Clayton. There you go, Clayton. Not a Lion, but hell of a player, Jerry Jeudy.
Good player. Yeah.
You know?
Good player.
Beckett with the certification on the back.
Has kind of reinvigorated his career a bit.
Yeah.
In Cleveland.
Really has. There's that inside of that authentic right there. And I do like the Browns flash. It's got more of that glossy finish to it on the brown helmet. Looking good. And also, How about that Jerry Jeudy signature? That's nice. That's flashy right there. Good stuff. And yeah, there. Oh, good, James. Boy, what could be better? He's a Jets fan and a Bama fan.
All right, that's fine at least.
We're gonna have some good times. Illy Most had a quad box blackout that didn't get drawn earlier. What do I do? Well, so a couple things. That is the blackout series. So that is a quad box in a series that is exclusive to our Ultimate Autographs After Dark show. So that series is only up
during that After Dark show.
Only going to get broken during that show. If you give us an order number, we can check out the status of it to see where we're at. But yeah, that's where that is at. Thank you for your inquiry. I have to have one good football team to root for. Well, there you go. Best of luck in these playoffs, these newfangled playoffs. Playoffs? What's the 411? I have no shame because I always mess up his last name. Jerry Judy's name is one that would trip me up in the Ultimate Autograph Spelling Bee.
Okay.
The EU of it all. Bless you. You feeling all right over there?
I'm feeling fine.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. The you know what? Show's almost over. We're leaving Jerry Judy out. We're leaving Jerry out.
All right.
But Rico always hits here. And thank you for the order number, Illy. Yeah, we'll be able to let you know whether or not that broke or not. If it did not break, then it'll be next Friday in the After Dark.
In the After Dark. There was no quad
series.
box that was broken into.
Okay.
There was no blackout series that was ever opened.
Okay.
So so that'll translate over to the next show.
There you go. Fridays at midnight.
Yeah.
All right. Damn. What a show. It's been a real fun one. And we're not even done yet, Chinmay.
We got one to go in the Naughty or Nice single.
I was just going to bring up the Naughty or Nice because it is our Chase wheel spin. So everyone that buys into any Naughty or Nice breaks that happen on this show, they got to fill, they got to complete, they got to break on this show. Your name, whether you won an item or not, your name gets entered into a Top Spot drawing. Top Spot, after 8 clicks, gets a ride on our $1 to $100 wheel. We're already going to have one because we've only had the one Naughty or Nice single, correct?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So
That's
you
correct.
could just let those 8 spots battle it out for the for that store credit. Or you can do a little more.
It's whatever. So I'm guessing that's James. No, whatever address you used for your order number, that all gets that's all taken care of. You don't need to fill anything out. Now, if you left the address blank, then maybe you gotta go in there and change something. But I don't believe that you did because I don't know that the system would have even allowed you to place the order.
Everything looks good on our end, basically, is what we're saying. Yeah, and of course, if you are in the lower 48 contiguous states, free shipping, as always. All right, hey, one more time, huh? Run that old break page. We'll run that chase wheel spin at 4:50. 10 minutes for the chase wheel spin. Get your Naughty or Nice spots now.
Mm-hmm.
Get them now. Here's that break page. And here's that break page. We are, if you are new here, by the way, well, first of all, a hearty welcome to each and every one of you.
Yeah.
Thank you. But also, check it out. Brief explainer up to the top left of our break page. A great brief video to the top right of our break page. And for all the rules and guidelines, boom, that link right there tells you everything you need to know. But that also said, Chinmay, the two best things I say you could do here in this break room, in the chat, is ask questions and buy spots.
Yeah.
Honestly, some people do it in the opposite order.
Mm-hmm.
That's, hey, you know,
To each their own.
But yeah, here we are. Got one spot left in this single for the Naughty or Nice. Still out there. These are all minis and jerseys, by the way.
Mm-hmm.
So $39 for one more spot. $39. Travis Etienne, Lawrence Taylor, Tony Gonzalez, Steve Young, Jonathan Taylor. Well, I got two Taylors up in here. Dan Marino, Dak Prescott, Eddie George, all still available in the Naughty or Nice. And then, of course, we got the nice scratchers as well. We already gave away a David Justice jersey on the Yankees. That was crazy. So
there's some other cool stuff in that bin.
I haven't even had a chance to rummage through it. So that's why I was like, surprised to see old DJ in there. 6 spots left in this Vault Quad. This'll most certainly happen probably in the 6 o'clock show, unless someone wants to get freaky deaky and go ahead and just add 6 right there, add to cart, and just call it a night. Ain't nothing stopping you from doing that. Certainly not me. 4 spots left in the next Vault double break. That AFC East, very double friendly, very quad friendly as well. Doubles and quads are your friend in that newly revamped, beefed up vault right here.
Yeah.
6 vault keys these days. We added a vault key. No one asked us to do that.
We've knocked out 2 of them, but 4 still available.
Exactly. So just saying, no one asked us to do that, and yet here we are still giving you more back as much as we can. Minis. Minis are still loaded, by the way. Emmitt Smith, Howie Long, Hall of Famer, Earl Thomas on their rivalry iridescence. Those are beautiful. Jerome Bettis, Devon Achane, making his way to the photograph, making his way to the graphic, and the playmaker Michael Irvin, as well as Derek Mason. Here's that Bright Lights, which we've broken into most today. Still available in here a lot, actually. We did kind of hop around from headliners, didn't we? Adrian Peterson on the Vikings rave. Mike Evans on the Bucks rave. Julius Peppers on maybe my favorite rave, the Carolina Blue rave. Jamar Chase on, you know what? I think this might be their flash.
That's their flash, yes.
So there you go. Jamar Chase on the Bengals flash. It just hit me. It just came to me like a flash.
The Naughty or Nice single number 7 is good to go.
Sublime. Also still out there, the Jonathan Taylor on the Colts flash. And then, not photographed, Nico Collins, Thurman Thomas. There you have it. Rounding things out, our Speedflex series, 6 boxes left, 2 non-headliners. They are both active players. They have both been secondary players secondary headliners, I should say, within the last month. Also, if it's very confusing, what's a headliner, what's a secondary headliner? A headliner is a name that has made the graphic. A secondary headliner is a name that is mentioned. And then everything else?
Yeah, we would call, it might not necessarily be called secondary headliner. They might be called listed headliners
listed
as
headliners,
well.
Non-photographed headliners.
So basically, any of the bold items, any of the bold names in the description are the ones that are in the graphic. And then if they're not bold, it means we believe they're headliner worthy, but they are not in the graphic.
Well, can't get everyone in the graphic.
Yeah.
Otherwise, if everyone's in the graphic, no one's in the graphic.
Right.
And then, yeah, everything else is and more, as I like to say, those are for the sickos. If you like your real deep cuts, which you don't really get those real deep cuts in your vaults, your specialties and whatnot. But
Right.
I don't know. I love that sweet spot of a name that I have not thought about in a long time, but it's like, oh yeah, that dude was a dude. Also, they more often than not are still Hall of Famers, MVPs, All Pros, what have you. So for the Naughty or Nice single number 7, when you see the message hit your chat and you see your name there on the screen, Alfredo Lascoto, Joey Bolam, Michael Poulos, Andy Pacheco, Tom Kozic, Matthew Wiskowski, and Andres Chavez. Hit me up with a box number. Those box numbers for the Naughty or Nice are right there. They're scrolling, scrolling, scrolling. Keep them numbies scrolling. Scroll hard. So Alfredo, Joey, Michael, Andy, Tom, Matthew, or Andres, please hit me up with a box number or just a simple wheel request. All you gotta do is put a number or the word wheel in there. And that's what we'll take our cue from. 4 minutes left to fill up any more Naughty or Nices, by the way. Thank you, Matt. And again, Matt, just save yourself the keystrokes. All you got to do is hit us with the box number. I know sometimes it can get a little competitive. But thank you so much. Let's take... You can put it over here. I'll put it over here. All right. Thank you so much, everybody. We did get Matt's box call number first, so we will be going with 11, as you see here on the table. Now time to randomize in our randomizer. You've heard of the Heat Miser. This is the randomizer. 8 spots, 8 clicks. Let's get it, gang. Hey. All righty. Well, these, as they say, are the breaks. Break it up, break it up, break it up, break down. Andy Pacheco as the NFC NFC North, AFC South. Michael Poulos, NFC South. Andres Chavez, NFC East. Matthew Wiskowski, NFC West. Joey Bolam, AFC North. Tom Kozic, AFC East. And opposite of where he bought in, Alfredo in the AFC West. Best of luck, gang! We'll likely do the chase wheel spin after this. Go into our closing thoughts, so on and so forth. Have a nice time. Oh, we're having a real nice time. Wow. Okay. All right. I get it. It's not one of the fun ones, but still a headliner all day in my heart. Run, Ricky, run. Ricky Williams on the Dolphins laundry right there with the Beckett certification. Let me move that sticker. Ricky Williams. That beautiful signature right there. What's happening, Ronnie and Sulaco? Ricky Williams.
Okay.
Ricky
10 days
Williams.
in Siesta Key for Shelly Moore.
10 days.
Rip
Now
is,
in
a,
North
Rip, is a,
Carolina.
Rip is a Florida man.
One more flight to Baton Rouge. Missed you. Missed you too, Shelly. By the way, I do plan on getting back to you in after the holidays, but I will be reaching out.
Okay.
Shelly Moore was on Big Brother 13.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Did not know we had Big Brother royalty.
I know.
In the break room.
I love how there were even some people in the chat, like Bradley Williams was just like, I thought that was you. We still got.
I was gonna say you're a Florida man.
Yes.
Have you been up to Siesta Key?
Up and around, not Siesta Key specific. We were always closer to the southern Florida Keys.
Okay.
So those were our keys for sure.
Okay.
But beautiful sands out there on that.
Yeah.
West Coast Gulf side of Florida right there. Here we go. Let's see what we got. Oh. Okay. Wow. So they're not being as predictable as I thought they were. I'm sorry. Maybe it's because of all of Ricky Williams' hobby.
Yeah, it's definitely Ricky's hobby. That's a
naughty right there.
That's a hobby thing.
Wow.
We can't endorse.
Wow. Well,
Officially, we can't endorse. We can't endorse as nice.
But definitely check out the Ricky Williams jersey and the jerseys.
We'll sell it.
That says 420 on it.
We'll sell it.
My name's Rip Camelucci, and I endorse this message.
We'll sell it. We just can't say that it's nice.
I'll tell you, smoke weed every day.
80 all week, White Sands.
Man. Let me get this written up for Tom Kaz.
I'm a Midwestern kid through and through, so that does sound nice, but that does not quite resonate as much with me as it does with you.
Yeah. I mean, straight up, Shelly was full on breaking from the beach. She was. Yeah. She was telling everyone around her, like, get in on this. What are you doing? 4-8. Shelly. What does Shelly need to get into? Shelly. Looking for some LSU guy. We got Jamar Chase.
Got Jamar in a couple breaks, right?
In a few things. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. We got Jamar Chase, most notably, probably right now, in the Bright Light series, which is getting close to winding down. Mm-hmm. But we have Jamar Chase on a full-size, authentic Bengals flash. Who else we got? Patrick Peterson.
Patrick
could
Peterson
be on an LSU jersey in the jerseys.
He'll most likely be on a
Wildcat.
Cardinals.
Could be on Cardinals.
Former
as well.
LSU.
But I've seen him. I've seen him enough on some purple and gold for sure. Brett Kelly with a great question. When buying the $189.99 mystery box for the minis, is that for only one or double like the live breaks since it's coming from that series? Excellent question.
Good question.
That is one helmet. That is one mini helmet.
Yeah.
So
any personal, you can pretty much expect it to be one item except for the headliner package.
Right.
That's the only personal that you will get multiple items.
But considering that we do normally run our minis as doubles.
No, fair question.
Absolutely fair question.
Fair question.
Honestly, great question.
Yeah, fair question.
A lot of people probably thought the same thing and been either too intimidated or, just not as interested enough to ask. But Brett did. And thank you, Brett.
Good question. All personals except for the headliner package, pretty much going to be one item.
All right. Hey, let's do this Chase wheel spin. And since it is 4:53, thank you for getting that set up. So we got 16 names there, as you can see on the side. And these 16 names are going to head to the randomizer. Thank you to everybody who played in the Naughty or Nice. Thank you to everybody who played in any of our series this afternoon. Brett asking if we know when the headliner packages will be back up.
I don't know.
Yeah, and we don't have any back there, do we?
I can go check.
Yeah. If we do, I can get those up for the next show, no doubt. Here we go. 8 clicks. Top spot. Get a number ready. One more. Andy, can you hold on? Andrew Collier. Andrew, are you with us? Andrew, are you watching?
Not gonna lie. The warehouse out there looks fairly empty.
Okay.
Just in general.
Yeah.
But no headliner.
No headliner. All right. Andrew Drewski. I'll start at 1. I'll do it. And here I do it. Whatever this lands on, that's how much Andrew will be getting in Ultimate Autographs store credit. There you go. 63.
Very cool. Very cool.
So, James, fantastic question. You can see that. How many spots are left to fill up the break?
63.
Right here, 63, yeah. On our main break page, if this link will go through to YouTube, each one will show you either 7, 4 here. Ooh, 4 in the quad. Okay. 2 left in the vault double. That could happen before we go off the air for sure. So this is where it shows you, default is going to be 8, unless it's a 1 and 4, which we haven't had in a while, so don't worry about that. Yeah. So there you go. You'll be able to tell right there. And Chinmay, I had the privilege of seeing some of the future developments here in the Ultimate Autographs Labs.
Okay. UA Labs.
It's looking pretty sick.
Okay.
We're gonna have some interesting developments into the new year. Cool. That's all I'm legally allowed to say.
Cool. All right. Rip is honorary member of UA Labs now.
Yeah, they all my credits were able to transfer over from Muppet Labs.
Nice.
Yeah. Since Muppet Vision 4D has been closed.
I'm in neither lab, so I got to get my info from somewhere.
Well, you could always trust our
secondhand information.
Yeah, we could always trust our medical journals and scientific journals coming out. Chinmay, hit of the show. We can't count the Kelsey because that was in the last show.
Kelsey was in the last show.
We got some raves, some flash.
I mean, a Dolphins rave is just it's gotta win. It's gonna win. There was a again, we've said a lot of great things about UA as we always do. Best in the business, no doubt. Last show though, there was a Zach Thomas mini that was completely gray, and I cannot for the life of me understand why the Dolphins of all teams
the slate
would just be a completely gray helmet.
There's some that the slate works
Dolphins,
for.
Jaguars, Chargers,
even the Ravens.
Keep the original. Yeah. Keep the color scheme.
Yeah.
Don't mess with it.
Go ahead and opt out of that first round of slates.
The other stuff we don't need. We don't need the other stuff.
Yeah.
Just give us the basic.
Yeah, I gotta. I'll probably, if I had to rank them, I'd go Judy, Gore, then Hill. But they're all up there. Great alternate styles.
We might have a different hit of the show because we got a vault double coming.
There we go. I saw it was 2 spots, so it's like, yeah, probably could be a thing. Got in just under the wire. Cool. All right. Vault double. I'm psyched. Let's do this.
Get that prepped here. Yeah.
All right, we'll do this vault double, and unless y'all go absolutely banana in the time in between this vault double happening, closing, all that stuff, you know the drill. Yeah, we'll probably wrap it up after this, unless y'all go nuts. Y'all know how it goes.
Who knows?
Y'all know what to do. Chinmay, we'll see you again next Saturday.
Next Saturday. I will, next week actually, starting off 2026 with a bang, I will be on Saturday and then I will be back again on Sunday the next day. So,
oh my.
Yeah. So I'm
Chinmay weekend.
Changing things up a little bit.
There you go.
Yeah.
If you see your name there on the screen, please wait for my message to hit your chat to drop me 2 boxes for the Vault Double number 3, Lockdown Vault Double number 3. Schoolboy D, Douglas Schoolberg, Justin Turner, Rick Talley, Tom Kozic, Alfredo Scotto, and Dustin Aronson. Rick Talley, by the way, welcome aboard. Thanks for giving us a shot here at Ultimate Autographs. Let us know how you found us, who you like to root for, collect in that personal collection. There's some words. And also, a couple box numbers. Those box numbers for the Lockdown Vault are scrolling right there on the bottom of your screen. Vault Vault. I'm going to add some semicolons. Then McCann asking what's left in the bright light, excuse me. 15 and 20. Joey, you are not in this break, Joey. Sorry, only people that are in the break, if your name is on the screen, can call boxes. Joey, you were in the previous break, and that was even a single box break. Bright lights, Adrian Peterson, Mike Evans, Julius Peppers, Jamar Chase, Jonathan Taylor, Nico Collins, Thurman Thomas. I'm going to go to the wheel. As I have not heard from anybody valid for a... Not that you're not valid, Joey. You know what I mean. In the break. Here we go to the wheel. No, good, man. You don't have to apologize for it. Just, we just can't take the numbers. All right. Vault box 1. And vault box 29. Almost bookends. Thank you to everybody getting your box calls in the chat. However, if the box call does not reach the chat by the time I go to the wheel on your screen, those box calls are null and void. Sorry to get all lawyer speak on you. Null and void. Here we go. We're going to go ahead and randomize everybody's names 8 times. In our new and improved Vault series. Thank you so much, Jim. 8 times for 8 spots. There we are. Well, these are the breaks. You know, we broke it up. Break down. Justin Turner. NFC North, NFC South. Alfredo Lasciato. He's going to let me know whether I'm getting it right one of these days or not. Alfredo, NFC East. Tom Kaz, NFC West. Rick Talley, AFC North. Dustin Aronson, AFC South, AFC West. And Douglas Schoolberg, AFC East. Best of luck, gang. Here we go. Box 1. First box of this double. Let's see who we got. Thanks to everybody out there for everything you've done this show. Whether you've just tuned in, whether you've only chatted, whether you've bought some spots, won some spots, done the dang thing. Oh my goodness gracious. It's like this.
Lisciotto.
Let's go. Well, Alfredo, I wish I was yelling your name right now. However, I will not be. I will be, however, yelling out Peyton Manning with the color match paint pen. Oh boy, he loved the ponies, he loved the horses, the Colts, the Broncos. Look at that right there. Super Bowl winning quarterback with the Broncos. Fanatics with the certification. That's a full-size authentic for Dustin Aronson.
What did I say? I said you might not have even had the hit of the show yet. And
boom.
there you go.
There you go. New hit of the show. No doubt. No diggity. Dustin's been cooking apparently. Okay. Well, the cooking continues. Hell yeah. All right. Well, not much left in the show, but yeah, I'm gonna leave him right there.
Could be keeping on going. You might not have the hit of the show yet either.
Oh,
with Peyton.
Oh, jeez. Oh man, that's crazy. Here we go. Box 29. Box 29. Here in the vault, the lockdown vault. Okay. It is a replica helmet. It has no vault key, but it is Mr. YPG Jamal Charles. Right there. Again, talk about guys that were just bridging generations right here, but we're still absolutely sick and underrated. Jamal Charles right here. The JSA certification, the Riddell replication, AFC West, excuse me, double up. Boom. Michael Poulos pointing out Dustin again hitting some of the biggest names in these breaks. And then Jamal Charles, obviously no slouch.
Yeah.
Unlisted.
Sometimes it just happens.
Congratulations. Light it up twice because you're on fire, man. Okay. Pretty good, I'd say. Pretty good show, too, I'd say.
Yeah. Very solid show.
A lot of activity. Had a wonderful, only one little technical hiccup, which was just because I was too quick on the trigger.
Fair enough.
Yeah. I got a little too excited.
Got happy. You got happy. Got happy. It happens.
Look, the day that I don't get excited about something that's coming out of these boxes, man, that's the day to hang it up. It's time to, clear out my break locker, which we are getting lockers.
Very cool.
Yeah, those are going to be for us over by the
okay.
by the restrooms.
Okay. Interesting.
I can't wait to do post-game interviews.
Post episode interview.
Yeah, post show. We have been doing those, which has been fun.
Okay.
But yeah, I will. You know me. I'm gonna lean into that. I'm gonna bring a towel. Make it look like I just got out of the shower.
Yeah. Got some Santa gear out here we can probably use for that. Maybe you come in with like.
I did already.
You're like taking the helmet off, kind of. You're like, it's a rough one out there.
I did wear the elf top.
Okay.
On
Nice.
Christmas Eve.
Nice.
Then Common did wear the Santa outfit.
Okay.
Santa Common, as it were. All right. Hey, just do a little quick perusal here of the break page. Let's see where we're at. All right. 7 in the next Naughty or Nice single. So halfway in that quad for the vault, which is going to be a blast. 7 to go in the Bright Lights double, 6 to go in the Speed Flex single, 6 to go in the double Naughty or Nice, 6 to go in the Bright Lights single, 5 to go in that last Weekend Warrior, and 7 to go in the next jersey. So we're pretty wide open, leaving a nice, fine opportunity for Chinmay and I to go ahead and hop off the stream on purpose this time. And Chinmay, thank you so much for everything you do here. I'm glad that we were originally supposed to be paired together on Saturday mornings.
Yeah.
Happened like once, and then my schedule shifted. I'm glad we were still able to
It happened
link
exactly
up.
once.
So I've been enjoying these Saturday afternoons ever since I have joined on. And I hope you have a fantastic new year, and I'll see you in 2026.
Me as well. I will see you in 2026.
That's right. As for everybody out there in Streamland on Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch, you'll see Chinmay also next year, Saturday, Sunday. And you'll find me at the 6 o'clock. We're talking 50 minutes from now in the producer chair, the co-host chair, hanging out with the Chicago legend, Joe Aguilar. So 6 p.m. Central Time, right here. Get your notifications set up. Buy out your break spots because you can still buy them when we're not on the air. Mm-hmm. They are still available. So give old Uncle Joe and I some pre-fills and get ready to go late into the night with Rip Camelucci and Joe Aguilar. Thanks again to everybody watching. Thanks to everybody here at Ultimate Autographs for everything that they do here, such as getting us sweet swag, as well as making sure this all works. Actual locked boxes in the vault. That's crazy.
Be fun.
Yeah, so thanks to everybody. Happy New Year. I'll be back on Monday, but way before the new year. But nevertheless,
Happy New Year, everybody.
Happy New Year, Chin
Close
Man.
out 2025 well, start 2026 strong, and get right back here at 6 p.m.
Close out 2025 the way you close out these breaks, baby. Aggressively and with much aplomb. With that said, for Chin Man, I'm Rip. This has been your big ultimate afternoon. I don't know what else to call it. Hey.
That sounds good to me.